Now let's imagine that we need to insert a link, that is an element upon which one clicks to go to another element, page, file, etc. So something like, I'm gonna refresh, gonna write down again, it's blank, and then go P, click here to visit Google. Never forget the ending tag. So what I need is to transform here to a link. So in order to do this, I need to use the tag called A. So now I can save and then do this. You can see there's nothing for the time being. That's because we haven't indicated where the word here is going to send us to. So we have to indicate the address. What we're going to do is we're going to use an attribute. An attribute is like a property of a tag. So after the tag we've got space, then the name of the attribute is href, like that, equals, always we have the attribute, equals, and in quotes we have the value. So it's going to be Google. So there you go, and do not forget the HTTP part of the address. Do not write only www. I can save and then go back to my file. You see it's underlined, that means it is a link. And if you see here, when I leave the button, you see on the part here, see again, the link, the address towards which we're going to go. So if I click, the link opens. Well, it doesn't open a new tab, so Google comes in the same tab as our original file. If I needed to click here and then open a new tab, I can do it from my code, from within the code. So I'm going to need another attribute, so space, in order to separate different attributes, and then target equals, and I'm going to write like this, blank. Save again, and then click. You can see a new tab. So it depends on the ergonomy of your site, on what you want to do when the user clicks on a link. Sometimes it's better to have in the same tab, sometimes create a new tab, open a new tab. So you can come here. This is the tutorial, of course, of the HTML. You can go back to HTML tag list, and then find the A tag. Then you've got explanation for each tag here, and then you've got all the attributes, the possible attributes. So we've got href, and value is the URL, the address, and then you've got target, and the 4 possible values for the attribute target are blank, parent, self at top. I'm not going to talk about the last 3 because they have to do with frames, and then and we're not going to talk about this for the time being. So again, click. So here it opens a new one. So you can combine things like this. For example, oh sorry, that was quite a mistake. The A tag can be nested in any other tag. So for example, you can be writing an H1 and then take everything as a link. So you can do something like this, and href, etc., and a, etc. So we can transform almost every element to a link. Again, when you say h1, opening tag of the h1, and then opening tag of the a, you have to close a first before closing the h1. So when you nest tags, the last one opened has to be the first one closed.